Now this is one of them cars again. Every so often we just get a lovely car in that you think, you know what, it can't be replaced, and this is one of them. In the Corrie Square, 2019 registration, Range Rover Velar, but it's the R-Dynamic HSE with the D300 engine, which is the 3 litre, 300 brake horsepower. The colour Corrie Square is stunning. You've then got the HSE specification, which really does give you all the extras that you need, but then there is over and above extras as well. So let's start with the front, because it's a good size SUV with coupe styling, enough ground clearance, but it just looks super cool. 28,000 miles, full service history, and I can promise you now, if you're in the market for a Velar, a good one with spec on and the right engine, you're going to see this video and don't hang around till after work. Just pick the phone up, give me a call, my name and number's on the bottom of the screen, get it reserved, I can give you a part exchange price, I can give you some PCP figures, HP figures, whatever it is that you want, we can tailor make it, no problem. Right, let's talk about the car. So from the front you have the LED daytime running lights with that beautiful fusion blue look to it. But then you have the sweeping dynamic animated indicators there. You've then got the adaptive LED headlights, so they move around to give you best visibility. The R-Dynamic starts off with the front bumpers and the fins here, as you can see, finished in the rose gold against the Corrie Square, contrasting with the black. It looks super cool. The front splitter also has grey and black on as well. Front rear parking sensors with headlight washers. You've also got rose gold sections on the bonnet and the side vent, which stretches across onto the side doors. If you look at the wheels on this car, and I think wheels can really make or break any car. You can get a £100,000 vehicle, put a small set of pram wheels on it, and it just looks ridiculous. Or you can get the best wheels possible for the Velar, which is a 22-inch in size, in jet black, and no curb damage, no corrosion, and it finishes this car off extremely well. You've then got the R-Dynamic badging right at the bottom, really small, but that's all it needs to be, with the black pinstripe that runs all the way across the side. Black roof rails, sun protection glass, and the Velars were one of the first Range Rovers to come with the electric deployable door handles, so they go nice and flush. But when you lock the car, or it's got hands-free access, press that button, it locks. As you walk away, it's just easy, the keys can stay in your pocket or your bags. You've then got full spec, starting off with leather everywhere. It's good premium quality. The lovely contrasting white stitching against the black leather, it's nice and soft. You've got electric memory seat, but then you've got heated seats, ventilated seats, and you've got massaging seats, massive option. Let's go back to the speakers for one more second. This not only has Meridian sound system, but it has Meridian surround sound system, which is the better version, more kilowatts, and you get, if you like your music, you'll love that. As I get in, you can electrically adjust the seat, that's forwards and backwards, up and down, lumbar support, even the base here to stretch it out, as you can see, to give you more support behind your thighs. You've got lovely leather here, piano black finish to the centre trim, also down the tunnel. There's the ventilated seat, there's the massaging seat, and you've got different options, different intensity. You can pretty much pick and choose what you want. Dual zone climate control, front and rear heated windscreen. Go in the vehicle section, you've got air suspension, another nice neat feature that you expect on every car, but it's not standard on all of them. And then you have the different programs down here. With regards to this tilted ceramic finish to the media screen, you've got navigation, very easy to use, media, phone, and then you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, web browser, in-control apps. It really does have everything. Now this car also has another extra, which is the deployable towbar, and I'll show you that when I get to the back. The automatic shifter is down here, currently in park, but you just turn it for reverse, neutral, drive, or S for sport. Sport means it leaves it in gear a bit longer, just makes it a bit more racing-like. Centre armrest is split in two, and you have lots of cubbyhole space underneath, and this car does come with 2 keys. The HSE also gives you the full panoramic glass roof with the electric slider, and the glass goes all the way across. Because the car's done 28,000 miles, the condition of the bodywork and the interior is absolutely A1. It's brilliant. From the door cards, the back of the seat, the condition of the leather with no indentation, hasn't been smoked in. It's just in the condition you'd expect the car to be in. Now I'm going to quickly get in and show you, because sometimes if you're looking at this on a picture, you can't really gauge how much space the rear passengers get. We can see clearly you've got more than enough headroom, more than enough leg room. You've got a button down here, which again reclines the back of the seat so you can be more upright. This centerpiece comes down, which also gives you twin cup holders and a nice armrest. You can put your magazines, laptop, iPad down there, and this 12-volt socket down below as well. The extra speakers and the piano black continues into the rear. Now when you get to the back of the car, you'll see first of all the LED triple lighting system with that mirrored effect. There's a D300 and the HSE badging. You've got the huge exhaust pipe fascias there, and you'll also notice that that middle section of the rear diffuser is slightly different because that is where the electric deployable tow bar comes out from. Reversing camera system, automatic tailgate, and then you have a nice, good sized boot. It isn't the biggest boot in the world, but that is more than enough for the size of the car. There's a button just here. When you press that button electronically, the tow bar will fold out. Now you might never use a tow bar, but it's there if you need it. If you're not using it, you press the button, it goes away again, out of sight, out of mind. The seats also go down, and then you have air suspension, so you can drop the back into the car, as you can see right now. It lowers it, just to make loading and offloading a lot easier. Also underneath here, you've also got a spare wheel. The lock and wheel nut is just there. Can you see from there, Tom? The lock and wheel nut is just down the corner. There's a spare wheel, never been used, and the tonneau cover which hides all the valuables. For me, this is probably about as good as a Velar gets, especially with such low miles on, in fabulous condition. There is no dents or scratches and all the wheels are in perfect condition. But this is the most important area because this is where it takes most of the damage. The driver's seat, as you get in and out, normally you see tears here, rips here, creases, even this section. But you can see quite clearly this one has been very carefully driven every single day. Memory seat options, extra speakers, electric windows and mirrors, and then you've got the full multi-functional steering wheel, starting off with the upgraded lovely leather wrap steering wheel. Heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, voice control and stereo controls. Just behind you have the full digital TFT dashboard which you can configure. So if you go on menu for example and you go on display layout, and then you can go one dial. I do quite like this because it looks quite racy and sporty. Or you can go for the 2-dial layout where it's on each side with the sort of configure in the middle. But you can pick and choose. Automatic headlights, automatic window wipers. You've also got paddle shifts just there. This is an automatic vehicle. You don't need to touch them, but it's there if you need them, and it can be quite fun. Put it into reverse, your reversing camera kicks in straight away. Every part of this car is just easy, well looked after, massive spec, brilliant engine. Don't miss out. This is going to go live now. My name's Joe. My name and number's on the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.